who's some journalists that you can depend on outside of yourself that you read off of?
So I have a variety of sources that I go to. Um, there's not a particular person at this point. I do read things out of the New York Times. I read from the Washington Post, but I also look at well, growing up when I was your age, way back in the day, right? Oh my God, Fred Flintstone when they were, stopping cars with feet. I used to read. Let me tell you, we didn't have the internet or anything. So my mom, even though we were in the projects and we were poor, somehow we managed to get me subscriptions to a thing called Mad Magazine,
Yep.
Rolling Stone magazine, Time magazine. Now we were ghetto with it because what would happen, you could subscribe and then you had to pay. Now guess what happened sometimes?
You didn't pay.
We didn't pay. We
Yeah.
picked, but we didn't pay. I hate to say it, hate to admit it. Um, but this is what happened. This is how we did it. But that informed me. I was more impressed by what I was reading back then in those days. It was more impressed because it was more impressive because it really, I thought, it was trying to tell the truth in these stories and these books and these magazines that I was looking at. Reading was so important. It was just the way it was. Some of the journalists or the people I watched and emulated more were people like Larry King, who was a great interviewer. Today, I do listen to Joe Rogan. I listen to podcasts, D.L. Hewley. I listen to what's the comedian's name? The South African comedian. I forget his name.
Is that
Trevor Noah.
Trevor? No, yeah, no.
People like that. So I listen a lot more. I don't buy everything that they say, of course, and you should never buy, but that's what I get into.